Hey guys, Courtney Tesano here with Black Hollywood Live, and I am with the lovely Lamaya Good. And before we get into this, I just want to let everyone know that this fragrance is just the most amazing that I've smelled. When we walked into this room, I was like, let me get my bottle now.
Isn't it amazing? It's so bold. I love it, and I love the fact that you said you walked in and you knew. You were like, ooh, that is the fragrance. That's how it's meant to be.
Exactly.
You got to walk in the room and leave a statement.
Leave a statement. So let's talk about the inspiration behind this fragrance, and let's go ahead and tell everyone the name of it, because I want you to say it, lovely.
Everybody, this is the amazing first Femme fragrance.
Wow. First of all, the bottle is beautiful. It's so sexy woman. I mean, I just want to talk about the evolution of you, because when people put out their fragrances, it speaks volumes about who they are.
Right.
So tell me the inspiration behind this fragrance.
Okay, well, let's start. Everybody knows that I am a wife, a mother, an actress, an entertainer. So my life is very full.
Yes.
And I pride myself on being able to juggle everything and do it well. And so for me, when Cindy and I met and I learned more about what she represents and why she did this fragrance, to me, I fell in love with it because I was looking for new projects to take on, but where I'm at in my life, it has to make sense and it has to be a purpose for it. And when we talked, it was amazing because we're both, really into women empowerment and creating a community. And with anything that I do moving forward in my career, I want to make sure that it is in alignment with what I know I'm here and I'm supposed to do. Mm-hmm. So for me, it was a great opportunity. I was like, oh my gosh, I love how she has a first Femme community. I love that she says she likes to take it from the office to the bedroom. And I love that because, you have to be able to do it all. So for me, I couldn't think of a better product to represent, because to me, like I said, it's just in alignment with everything that I'm doing, and it really means something to me. When I take on something, the great thing about my fans and family and friends, they know that I'm consistent. Mm-hmm. And they know that I'm not going to represent anything that does not truly mean anything to me, or I do not believe in it, or it doesn't represent who I am. Consistency is very important, and being genuine and honest. So
wonderful. Now, I kind of want to take it back to when you were a little girl, because you've done so much. Let's be real.
Thank you so much.
You've done so much. And I feel like as a little girl, we all want to kind of have some type of scent. And we all want to have some type of scent that kind of makes us stand out.
Or there's a pretty girl walking like at the store or the mall, and you're just like, oh, she's so pretty and she smells so good.
Exactly. So what does this do for young girls, young women? Is this all catered to the working mom, or who do you actually target this towards?
No, it's not just the working mom. It's just women in general. It's just a community of empowering women. The new influential young women that are coming along. It's for mothers, it's for wives, it's for teenagers, it's for young adults. That's another thing I love. It just crosses all boundaries. It doesn't really have a specific, sorry, they are getting loud. It doesn't really have a specific.
That's what you hear. Everyone's just excited.
So I love that it just crosses a plethora of audiences, and I don't feel like it's just geared towards one. It's just a women empowerment scent, and it just really embodies that sexiness. It just allows you to have that little thing that's yours, and when you walk out the room, people know you were there.
Wonderful. And it comes out just in time for Valentine's Day. I'm like, all right, I know what I'm adding to my list.
Yeah, you do.
But I wanted to know, there's a lot of single ladies out there. How are we keeping single sexy with this fragrance? Because a lot of girls are having Galentine's Day. Do you know what that is? Girls' Valentine's Day. So for all the single ladies out there.
I'm not mad at it. I think that's great. And I think it's good to be sexy for yourself. You don't have to just be sexy for a guy. It feels good to get your hair done, get your nails done, being proactive in whatever it is that you're taking on. To me, all that is just a great part of confidence building, and it's all part of being a woman. That's you don't have to be sexy for anybody on Valentine's Day. You be sexy for yourself, girl. There's selfies all day. Right. So no, I think it's definitely for the single girl. Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Let them know what you're about. I'm bold, I'm sexy, and I'm here.
Now, I want to talk about some of the upcoming projects that you have outside of this, because obviously, I'm going to let you guys know, you probably, if we had a smell vision, you would feel exactly how I feel. This is the best fragrance right now, and I have some favorites. So for me to say that is...
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
But I want to know what upcoming projects you have going on, since you're doing so many different things.
Yeah.
You and your husband as well. I mean, you guys
Oh my
are killing it.
gosh. Yeah, right now we do have a full plate. I just booked a play with Jacarius Johnson. He's a Broadway director. It's got Lisa Ray, Chrisette Michelle, Johnny Gill, just a plethora of amazing talents, and we'll be doing a 10-city tour, which is amazing. And theater is interesting for me because, you know, I did it when I was younger, but since I've been a little bit further in my career, I haven't looked back.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, you know what? I think this will be a great opportunity for me to really show my chops and to touch different audiences, and so they can remember who I am and get a taste of me, who I am now, who I've evolved to be now. So I think this is a great platform for that. Also, I'm doing workshops for young women. I don't know if you're familiar with my nonprofit.
Enlighten me, please.
Yeah, my sister and I have a nonprofit for young women, and it's basically to empower, to give resources, because a lot of times we find that young women don't really have any resources to guide them into whatever it is that they're interested in, or they might be passionate about something, but they don't really know how to turn it into a career, or they don't really have anybody to look up to or to get advice from, you know. And what we want to do is be that resource center for them. And so we're doing workshops. I have one coming up in September in Africa, in Botswana.
Wow.
And so I'm really excited about that.
So it sounds like you're just trying to find a platform to really help young girls find their purpose.
Absolutely.
Is that what it? Okay.
Absolutely. Wonderful. Inspiring, influencing, and just creating the next generation of young influential leaders.
Now, I quickly want to talk about the groundbreaking drop that Beyonce had with Formation. I mean, everyone's saying that it's politically charged, but I personally was just like, slay all day, Beyonce.
Yeah.
I mean, what was your initial reaction when you saw that video drop?
She cannot do no wrong to me. I'm sorry, because she is the ultimate performer. Nobody could take away from her talents. I hate when people say, oh, well, she's not such a good vocalist. Girl, bye.
Yes.
Who are you talking about? No, I think she is an amazing talent, and I feel for our generation, she really represents doing it all. Like, nowadays it's so easy to put a song out and not really dance or perform or do anything else. You just put out a cool song. To me, I feel like we have to keep the integrity of what an entertainer is, and she absolutely does that.
I mean, she wears a lot of hats just like you. So look at that.
Yes, she does.
Just girl power.
Exactly. Let's
quickly talk about the Grammys, because that's days away. Is there anybody that you're looking forward to seeing? You're just like fangirling about?
You know, I can't really say. I mean, I'm just a fan of music overall, and I like different kind of music. I like everything from rock to pop to hip hop to urban. So, to me, I'm just excited to be there and get to experience all the different sounds, and just see how everybody comes together. And like, instead of being broken up to a hip hop concert or broken up into a
different genres.
Yeah, different genres, exactly. So.
I mean, and your husband is Grammy nominated. I mean, come on, go boo. Come on, boo.
No, I'm really excited. I think he's definitely changing the face of R&B, you know, and he's been really bold and unapologetic about it, and that I love about him. And I think every woman wants a man to represent her in the streets, not just like, you know, oh, behind closed doors, this my boo, you know. And I think for him, he lives his truth, and he's really honest, and I think he is... he's making a change, you know. I feel like now all of a sudden I'm hearing everybody talk about love. I'm like, make sure you can back that up, boy. Don't be just, you know, side-eyeing girls and making them think that, you know, you're one way and you're not. But no, he's definitely pioneering and getting back to the music. You know, he writes really quality music.
And I feel like behind every great man is a wonderful woman. So how do you think that you've inspired some of his love songs?
Oh gosh, that's all he talks about is love. I feel like we have such a great friendship and a great partnership that it leaves him open to talk about whatever he wants. You know, nothing is a secret. You know, we lay it all out on the line. I think for him as an artist, it's really important for you to not live in a box. You know, so he really is just expressing how he feels without any limitations. And I'm glad to be a part of that inspiration for him. But I love that he just is just really unapologetic about who he is.
Good. Looks like a power squad. I love that. Power couple. But before we get out of here, what's one piece of advice that you want to give your fans or anybody that wants to be a mogul like you? Because you're really taking over in so many different areas.
I appreciate that. It's been a long road. I just want to say to anybody who's aspiring to just build their own empire and just do positive things and make a change, is to stay committed and don't compromise yourself. At the end of the day, it's really easy to take your clothes off, or it's really easy to accept roles that you might look at down the line and be like, oh gosh, that was terrible, why did I do that, you know?
No regrets.
Yeah, no, you know, and that just comes with staying true to yourself and making sure that you don't compromise. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. And I think that's the most important thing for our generation right now. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. Set your own road, set your own path, and let others follow that. People be like, oh, that's never been done. I know, I'm about to do it. So it's that simple.
She's doing it.
Right. Thank you so much.
I love you.
Thank you. So sweet. Thank you so much, though, really.
Now, where can everybody actually find your fragrance for anyone that wants to go buy this? Because you should.
Yes, you absolutely. Amazon.com right now. And if you buy it before Valentine's Day, you get a 30% discount, and you can't beat that with a bat.
Fellas,
right.
Get your ladies your Valentine's Day gifts.
And
girls, Galentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, exactly, girl. Surprise your girlfriend.
Yes.
Let her know, girl, you gotta get sexy.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.